X19 Cycles the Questions. The faculty members 19 out of 32. Cycles, the guiding force of cycles. Tune into the natural cycles of life. Quote, "Each thing is of like form from everlasting and comes round again in its cycle." Marcus Aurelius, end of quote. After having read and listened to all the questions and answered them, you might come to the conclusion that there is still a lot to learn, and you can learn from these guiding forces by studying them. Go to the playlist of the Magical and/or Sacred Council, the Encyclopedia, or the Museum of Symbols. Do you stay aware of the fact that everything comes and goes in the adventure of life? Do you realize that you cannot hold on to anything except for something deep hidden inside your body, and which is everlasting? Do you tune in to the different seasons that offer different experiences and especially different foods, which have a specific purpose for your well-being? Are you aware that many foods you consume were manipulated in their natural cycle of planting, growing, and harvesting? Do you realize that you can tune into each natural and universal cycle, a wonderful adventure with many special experiences? Do you understand that when you interfere with any universal or natural cycle that there is a big price to be paid? Do you understand that when you prolong the day by staying up too late and not getting a natural sleep, that during the day you will consume and do things to stay awake and affecting your health in a negative way? Do you realize that you need to warm your body and mind up before any activity, and that there is as well a cooling down needed? Are you familiar with the water cycle, the rock cycle, the woman cycle, the cycle of life and death, the biogeochemical cycles, the solar cycle, the lunar cycle, the carbon cycle, business cycles, emotional cycles, the cycle of digestion, the cycle of your heart and blood, product life cycles, and the life cycle of the monarch butterfly? Do you participate in recycling and helping Mother Nature? Do you realize that when your body is not well, that most likely you interfered with its natural cycles, and that your body is now in a cycle of cleaning and rejuvenating, and probably needs lots of help and especially time to heal? Do you know that in the cycle of life and death, that each moment is the death of that moment and the birth and life of a new moment? Do you realize that the seasons of life while you're getting older have different things to offer, but that you oftentimes want to be in a stage of a cycle that is not there yet for you? Or that you are trying to hold on to the activities that belong to a stage of a cycle in the past? Do you understand that your mind has as well many natural cycles, but that you have created and are still creating cycles that are totally unnatural and self-destructive? Are you as well familiar with a practice that gets you to experience something that is not bound to the phenomena cycles? Do you stay aware of the fact that everything in creation is part of the cycle of birth and death, except for the essence in everything, and that essence is as well in you, and is the real you, the soul which lives forever? Are you aware that each thought, word, and action is about creating a cycle that will come around, and that you have to deal with? Maybe time to pause and think twice before you let a thought, wish, dream, desire, word, or action take place.